Actress Sharon Stone gets booted off the dating site called Bumble.
And we check in with our True Blue crew in Charlotte, North Carolina, gearing up for Tuesday's Belka Bowl.
And wake up and smell the flowers. Details on how to create your very own bouquet. It's on now. You say bouquet or bouquet?
That's a tough one.
Because I've heard both back and forth.
I think bouquet sounds...
It does sound fancy.
Just a little more, yeah.
Bouquet.
Bouquet. Bouquet is kind of like...
Bouquet is kind of...
It's a little...
What is it?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
I think they get it.
That's a bold strategy.
I think they get it. Yeah, bouquet. We'll go with bouquet.
Happy Monday, the second to last day of 2019. December 30th.
I know. Gosh, here we are about the end of a year, so... It's that time you kind of exhale.
Seth Phillips, Angie Bevan, you've seen us on the 7 o'clock show for over 3 years.
Oh my gosh,
now.
a long time now.
Over 3 years we've been working together on that 7 o'clock show. Back when Michael Burke used to be an anchor on that show.
Michael, we've all been around a while now.
It's been a while, yeah. But first time on this show, so that's always a fun thing to have. Someone new to kind of keep it fresh and bring new ideas, and so we very much enjoy.
It's good to join you guys. I'm excited. It's funny, it's Monday, but after the holidays, it's like I'm so confused on what day it is. You have some time off. Now it still kind of feels like a holiday, but it's not.
And it doesn't.
It's just December 30th. This is not a holiday, but it feels like one.
Exactly. And it doesn't help that 7 days later you're going into the new year and you have celebrations with that. You're still eating like you shouldn't, or at least I know that I am.
There's all the good stuff.
So I don't know. So it makes the 2 weeks go by quickly, but then at the same time it's like, all right, I'm ready to get back on my schedule.
Yeah. And you know what else a lot of people like to do?
What's that?
Pretty soon after Christmas is over, start to take the decorations down, or you maybe put away bags and stuff that are sitting around, and there's a lot of glitter on those things. Do you ever have glitter just in places you never knew glitter might show up? Is that, I don't know. I can't stand that, the glitter.
You know,
has that ever happened to you, Seth?
Okay, here's the thing, Angie. Emily, my fiance, told me. In fact, she texted me, okay? I was waking up this morning. I always wake up around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning to get here. Thank you. I feel better that you say that because she basically told me over text that if that Christmas tree that's still in our living room is not down by today, by the time I get home from work.
This was today.
The wedding is off. She was going to completely cancel the wedding. Oh, listen, she's one for diligence.
Oh my goodness. Now the tree, gosh, I feel like my tree and some of the lights I want to keep up longer, but a lot of the other stuff, just some of the random Christmas decorations you have around, I got to put it away. You kind of declutter because you love when you get it all out. Then when Christmas is over, sometimes it's a little overwhelming, everything you've got.
And the thing about our tree is she puts so much glitter on this thing, okay?
What color is that glitter?
Well, it has to match the living room, and so I'm pretty sure there's some blues.
Teal-ish?
Teal,
glitter?
I think, is the way to go, and then maybe some green. Okay. Just a touch of green.
I'm starting to think that that might be what's on your face. Have you looked in the mirror today, Seth?
I have not. How do I look?
Great.
Do I?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing.
Good. No,
I'd keep it on for New Year's.
So I literally had an hour to get the tree down, and I didn't have time to shower before I came to work. I'd probably smell a little bit.
It's also, to me, it's reminiscent of the kind of late 90s Bath and Body Works glitter that all the middle school girls had.
Did you have a kit and caboodle when you grew up?
One of those little things that,
because
I think you got into one.
I also did, and that's where I'm going to store the glitter after I take the shower today. It's all going to wash off. Put it in the kit and caboodle.
That is going to be there for days to come. You're going to keep finding that glitter. Anyways, so here we are.
All right, well, on today's show, it's on-field reporter Toby Brown tries out a new hobby, creating flower bouquets. She's got information bouquets on how you can too. Plus, Angie, this might be something you'd be interested in.
It is.
Bouncy Boo pacifiers. But they much more than that.
Yeah, they are. Can't wait to look into that one.
That's right. And Ted's Montana Grill, they have the largest bison menu in the world, one of my favorite restaurants. So pair up with a dish, one of their crafted cocktails. It's going to be a fun show.
It is.
To say the least. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what's on now. Sharon Stone was kicked off the dating app Bumble after some users apparently reported her account was fake. The 61-year-old took to Twitter explaining she had logged on to the app to cruise for dates. Instead, her account was closed. Stone joked about the app was discriminating against A-list actresses. She divorced newspaper editor Phil Bronstein in 2004. So
that discrimination against A-list actresses is what really makes my blood boil.
Listen, they really need an avenue to date people. Okay, there's no way an A-list actress these days would be able to go on a date just by randomly meeting somebody.
Nope.
So Bumble is a very good way for them to do this.
A-list actresses are singles
too.
Okay,
what does that mean? Don't shut me out of the hive. What is?
I don't know.
I guess Bumble
that must be part of their.
Is that like
the two of us? We just don't know about these dating apps, Seth.
Sounds like a cult. The Hive. Don't shut me out of the Hive.
We don't need them. Yeah. I don't. You know, I get it. I see why she wanted to be a part of it. I guess, but I also see why the app, whoever's does the app and monitors that, and other people thought this is not real. I'm being.
What makes Bumble different from Tinder?
Oh, you are asking the wrong person.
What, is there any different, Chris?
If I did know the answer to that, that would be a problem.
What's the difference?
With Bumble, the women speak first.
So it's like the Sadie Hawkins dance of...
The Sadie Hawkins of...
It's like the Sadie Hawkins of dating apps.
I like that.
But I guarantee you it's like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey. And that's it. That's all they do.
Also probably
and
hard
then
to get.
The man has to come up with some kind of creative, hey.
I bet. I wonder how that's going for everybody.
You look cute, or you look. I don't know. I don't know how to date anymore. It's been a long time since I've had to.
And we're good with that.
That's it.
Okay. This one, wildfires continuing to scorch parts of Australia, and it's threatening the koala population there. But one thirsty koala got some TLC. Ann Husler was riding her bike Thursday with a group of cyclists. She spotted the koala sitting in the middle of the road. She stopped. The koala climbed on her bike and she offered it water. Clearly, that little buddy was thirsty. South Australia continues to deal with extremely high temperatures. A heat wave hit last week, raising temperatures to 107 degrees on Friday afternoon. According to the Australia Zoo, there were only about 40,000 to 100,000 koalas remaining after uncontrolled habitat destruction. The animal's now considered endangered. This is sad. Yeah, this is sad. I mean, it's really sweet to see the little guy.
It's a sweet video, but at the same time,
it
brings awareness to what's really happening out there, and it's just sad to have to see a video like this.
It is incredibly sad. So, hoping for that they get some relief as soon as they can.
Absolutely.
And the ones that are saved, that now are considered endangered, that they'll be healthy and continue to thrive as best they can.
All right, switching gears, we are less than 24 hours away when Kentucky plays Virginia Tech in the 2019 Belk Bowl.
There we are. True Blue fans in Charlotte, North Carolina to cheer on the Cats. We've got our own crew down there. Keith Farmer and Claire Crouch are live in the Queen City with all your Belk Bowl coverage.
Hey guys, yes, hello from True Blue Charlotte. It is a beautiful afternoon here. I mean, the sun is shining, it's in the mid-60s. It does not feel like December, and it does not feel like bowl game weather at all.
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of why you go to bowl games.
That's right.
Usually in Florida, though, right?
Yeah, but not not in North Carolina.
Yeah, but so it is a little bit maybe unseasonably warm, but tomorrow for game day, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler.
Yes.
And so that's a good thing. I think the players are going to like that because when they get suited up into all the heavy equipment, they'd like much more to have a little bit of a cooler weather and everything like that. But yeah, it's been fun to be here. Feels like I've been here for weeks now. We came down the day after Christmas and got things started with all the UK practices. And I tell you, this is a team that's focused on really trying to get a win. They really want to make sure they don't just show up, but that they get this victory.
Yes, and I know all the fans that have traveled here, that's what they've come to see.
Yes.
Of course, they want to see Lynn Bowden play his final game in a Kentucky uniform, but they really would like him to see that final game and also hoist a trophy at the end of it. That would be truly the icing on the cake for all of the fans who have made the trip here. We've already seen tons of them. We've been catching up with them. We've been doing a lot of stories, and we're going to tell you much more about all of the stories tonight at our special pre-Belk Bowl special. It airs at 7 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
We are pumped for it. We are even more pumped that the game is now 24 hours away. So be sure to stick with us because we'll have much more fun coverage from Charlotte.
You're going to find out everything about the game. You're going to find out everything about Charlotte and all the things that the UK players have been doing. So definitely want to join us at 7 o'clock. For now, though, here in Charlotte, for Claire Crouch, I'm Keith Farmer. Let's go back to you.
All right, Claire and Keith, thanks so much. You know what I realized today?
What's that?
This dress is
not blue.
And it's exactly Virginia Tech colors. It has maroon and orange.
Yeah.
It means
Good thing
nothing.
They play tomorrow.
It was an oversight on me.
Good
I'm not
thing
wearing
they play
it tomorrow.
I think you'll be fine. Don't worry, I've got enough blue on me right now that
You have enough blue for that.
I think I covered the quota there. All right.
Okay, so kick off the new year with a bouquet of fresh cut flowers that you crafted yourself.
That's right. Alexandra Palos Floral and Events can help you pick up a new hobby or enjoy a girls' night out, even date night. It's on. Field reporter Toby Brown tried it out. Take a look.
I felt like I walked into this magical fairy tale floral wonderland of goodies and stuff. What's going on in here?
This is where I come every day to do my work and design floral arrangements, whether it's for a wedding or just everyday flowers for birthdays, anniversaries, even funerals, things like that. But this is definitely what inspires me.
You were telling me kind of like how the paint and sip is.
Yes, yes.
You guys can come in and do a Tell me about that.
So I just thought I could entertain, I can provide food and drinks for people, and they could gather and share some time together and then create something beautiful. It's a great stress relief.
My type of gathering.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. So this morning we're just having some mimosas and some little brunchy items and having some fun, and we're gonna make some beautiful arrangements. Everybody has something different, I'm always doing that. When you take a class, you actually get, like you all got to come pick your own containers.
Yeah.
So it's really something that's so personalized, and when I send something out to a client, it's just unique and different. They're not
you got that right.
Like just a typical little vase, and you can see like from my Christmas decor, like everything that I make, I try to make it really different and unique and fresh.
What are you going to teach me first?
So I always tell everybody, start with an anchor piece. And for us today, I'm going to recommend that we start with our anchor piece as our hydrangea. And then I like to go with some greens. And I love, like I said, movement. And I like having things kind of go opposite as well. So just kind of have something, we're going to start off, we're going to have this really pretty flow. And this is something that I like to teach people is with roses, to get them to open up larger, you just kind of blow in the center of it.
Really?
Yeah. Harder, you have to do a little harder than that. Yeah, and then you just take your hand, you take your hand and you open that up, and do you see how pretty that is? What do you think about adding some fruit? Like, I love, especially this time of year, adding things. These are little tangerines, and I love the leaves that are already on them, just this really organic, natural
I want
look.
to be fruitful. I want to do this. I'm all about it. Let's add the fruit.
And that's one of my favorite things about doing a class, is that at the end of the class, I take pictures of everybody together.
Yeah.
And seeing how absolutely unique each person's creation is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really one of my absolute favorite things.
That right there is a talent.
It really is.
To be able to put that together.
The amount of work that goes into floral arrangements, it blows my mind.
To see it and then to be able to do it. And it's beautiful.
But it's so worth it in the end, absolutely. All right, well, you can check out more information, Alexandra Palos, floralandevents.com for that information.
We will be right back.